Mbappe! Oh, brilliant! An absolute gem! And Paris Saint-Germain... Cristiano has a goal! In for the follow-up! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it! Hello and welcome one and all. Great to have you on board for our continued coverage of these group stages, and it is safe to say that we're now entering the race for the finish line. It becomes about guaranteeing a place in the knockout stage, and indeed for some, at the top end of the group, finding out who will finish in pole position and who their potential opponents may be. You do sense inevitably a much greater sense of urgency from those both on the pitch and in the stands, because the margins are becoming tight. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Mauro Icardi. He's going to be a big threat up front, Peter, and for me, it's his positioning that makes him the player he is. He just seems to always be able to find that extra half a yard, and he times his runs to absolute perfection. It just all seems completely instinctive. He makes it look so easy.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. And that gets things running. Marquinhos hoists it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo goes on a charge down the left. He hits it! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Cristiano Ronaldo is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Defence has got rid of that. Now surely! Ronaldo opts to play it back. Oh, good ball. Oh, really good feet from him. He's got options in the box if he gets it. He's gone for goal! Meunier tries to get it forward quickly. Idrissa Gueye goes looking. Mbappe. Icardi. Mbappe shoots! That's surely a foul, free kick. Herrera. Marco Verratti. And a Herrera. And he has been fouled there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Saint-Germain take the lead. Oh, that is a bit special. I doubt very much that this was in the script. Marcelo drives it forward, played out to the right, tries to pick out a teammate. Marquinhos can hoist it clear. Just brushed off the ball there. Looking to break out here. Keeper's got good distance on that. Forward it goes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Toni Kroos. Modric. And here's Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Plays it back. Toni Kroos. And he's cut it out. Draxler.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Thiago Silva looks to dink one in. Well weighted. Mbappe has a hit! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Mbappe just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Marcelo. Throw in. Gay finds himself eased off the ball. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Modric plays it forward. And it's Draxler. Sergio Ramos does well to... Going for goal!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Draxler puts it into the middle. Cristiano Ronaldo. Madrid are trailing here with the first half almost done. Marcelo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Chance to shoot! Really good feet. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Big chance! And For a moment, time stood still. This possibly the last play of the half. Modric decides to play it back. And it's Toni Kroos. Cristiano has a goal! In for the follow-up! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it! Jim, your thoughts?
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
That is it. And we've reached half-time. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Madrid head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. So we're already into the second period. Modric. Rafael Varane. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Marcelo. Casemiro. Modric. Icardi. Mbappe. Mauro Icardi. Done very well to intervene. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Marcelo is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Modric. And it's Marcelo. Toni Kroos. He's tried one!
Well, I think when you're in that situation, all you can do is tip your hat to the keeper, because that was fantastic.
Kurzawa. Mbappe. Cut out in the nick of time. Modric. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes for it! Missed by a fraction. Wasn't very much in that, far away from being a telling final ball.
Paris Saint-Germain seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Marquinhos. And it's played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Thiago Silva gets into the right position to intercept. Idrissa Gueye. Now it's Isco, and now the breakaway. Room for a shot. So who's he picking out? Fired deep towards the back post. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a loose ball.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Toni Kroos. Marcelo. Keeps everyone guessing. Great leap! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. It's going to be a double change then. Madrid get it back again. Modric, it's Benzema! Oh, what a hit, what a hit! About as smooth as it gets. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Madrid go into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Meunier. Kroos battles to win it back. Madrid just have to run down the clock. Draxler. There's no flag. Has a pop.
Paris Saint-Germain have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Toni Kroos. Modric. Rafael Varane. And that's that. Madrid winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.